Hi guys, how are you? So I've been gone for a little while. I have a lot going on. Okay, so I'll update on Patreon very soon. So I'm going to do a Divine Masculine update for summer solstice for you. And I'm going to do a ritual tonight, you guys, for summer solstice. There is a lot going on for divine counterparts. Some of you are going to meet a new person. Some of you are going to reconcile with your past person. It's going to vary. Okay, I did a pick a card on Instagram if you want to watch that. And it is... when are they coming? What do they have to say? And I also have that reading available on my Instagram story. So let's see what's going on. Divine Masculine update. You know, there's going to be a lot of true colors exposed with the summer solstice. And for a lot of you, if this masculine is being shady or, you know, there's something they're hiding from you, what I'm picking up here is all going to expose to you, okay? There's going to be orchestrated events that expose things to you. Okay, these masculines are viewing the feminine in a very strong light right now. They're viewing the feminine as the Queen of Wands. They're viewing you as very powerful, okay? That's how they see you. I feel like this is your energy. They're viewing you from a distance like this right now, okay? But they don't see themselves like that. They are viewing relationships at this moment, you know, as kind of a heavy thing. Like they're kind of having a bad attitude about relationships is what I'm hearing. Maybe they view it as a tie down. I feel like there's karmic cycles from exes. There's a lot of karmic timelines collapsing right now with summer solstice. And it's very painful for a lot of you. A lot of you are having symptoms. And if you're having a crown chakra attack right now, you guys, like migraines, headaches, pressure on the head, depression, book a 1 chakra clearing with me on my website and get that off because it's really bad right now. The spell work that's gone out is really heavy. Or the heart, where your heart's beating hard, you have a cough, things like that. And the throat is another one. So these chakras are being attacked, but these upper 3 are really attacked right now. The masculines are facing karmic cycles when it comes to relationships, okay? They're holding on to the feminine really strongly. They have them in high regards, but there's some karmic cycles with relationships. And it has them feeling some very heavy energy right now, okay? And they have choices to make. I keep hearing choices. I have choices to make, okay, when it comes to love. So they're in a very big healing process at this time when it comes to past relationships and collapsing those karmic timelines, okay? So yes, they are healing the karmic timelines and they're healing the karmic connections that they had with other people, okay? So this energy is still lingering around and they're healing this. You know, they're in a very deep healing right now, but this is very heavy energy. I can feel a heaviness on the masculine collective as I'm reading this. And they feel like you're on fire, feminine, like you're just on fire, like nothing is bothering you, okay? Nothing is hurting you. And the masculines here they're really quiet. I'm getting a really quiet energy for the collective that's watching right now, okay? But this is what's going to release them out of that stagnant energy of nothingness, okay? They've been sitting in this for a while, and a lot of this is the karmic energy with karmic relationships. So some of them are going to be exiting karmic relationships, they're going to be leaving karmic relationships, or they're just collapsing the timelines of the old karmic connections that they had, the belief systems, the things that surround that, the pain that surrounds that sort of thing, and that's what's going to get them out of the stagnant energy. So right now it seems like they're in a stagnant energy, and they are. And summer solstice is going to throw them orchestrated events to push them out of that. And this is where they need to learn to find that true happiness, okay? So they're going to be a bit independent and away from this connection for the time being, okay? And it's going to trigger some of you watching. You're going to be like, he doesn't want me. Some of you are going to move on. You're going to be like, I'm done. But it's just them liberating themselves from the tie downs of the karmic connections, okay? Because they've been in a stagnant energy far too long with the belief systems, and this is how relationships supposed to be, and they try to force themselves into that, and that's where a lot of karmic connections develop, is that programming of what relationships once were. Okay, so they can get in a more free-flowing, liberating state. So they're finding their own happiness right now is really what I'm picking up. Yeah, they're moving forward and they're finding the light. I'm hearing they're finding the light. There's some turbulence right now, though, and there's some triggers coming in. There's that sort of thing coming in at this current moment, okay? But you may feel like they're moving away from you, but they're not. They're venturing off in their own direction. This is orchestrated as part of the healing process, but they're watching you from a distance very closely, feminine viewer. They're watching you. Their eyes are set on you. They're not done with you. They're coming back. For a lot of you, they're coming back. They just need to find their own happiness without relying on outside validation. And I feel like, viewer, you're supposed to do the same thing is what I'm hearing. Okay. I got these new oracle cards today, so I'm going to do some of that. Divine Timing deck. See what's going on in Divine Timing deck. Time has been delayed. So there's some delays here. And that is because they need to collapse these karmic timelines. So they cannot bring the karmic energy into union, because that is not divine union if they bring the programming and the karmic energy from their past relationships. So Vera, you're being advised to stay positive about the masculine right now, despite you may feel a sense of defeat at this current moment, or like they don't care about you. Because there's that feeling of not caring, right? There's that feeling that they're not caring about you, and perhaps they cut you off, they suddenly disappeared, they ghosted you. Trust it will happen in the right timing. Stop focusing on time frames. So you're being advised to not focus on the time frames, because they do plan on coming. It's just in divine timing, and it's going to be winter. And Scorpio season is a really big shift that I feel coming for a lot of you watching. Scorpio season is going to bring a lot of divine unions in and start the process of divine union is what I'm getting. So for a lot of you, it's going to be Scorpio season. Like there will be that pre-union timeline occurring. Okay, and a lot of you are going to start getting closer, but there's going to be a lot of tests. Are you going to repeat old cycles? Are you going to have expectations, with union with this person? And the masculines want to feel free. That's a lot of it. They don't want to feel tied down to expectations, okay? So a lot of you are being advised to drop expectations and not try to control the connection and the outcomes of that sort of thing. I feel empty without you. So they'll be back. So even if they've gone off, they'll be back because they don't feel right without you. They're moving on with their life for the time being, okay? I feel like this is temporary, though. I know I was wrong by not talking to you. Would you be open to talking now? So they moved on, but they feel empty without you, and they may be trying to date other people. It's not working. It's just karmic connections on repeat. And you are that divine person that really aligns with them, and they know this. I'm so in love with you. You are perfect. You are perfectly designed for them is what I'm hearing. I don't understand what this connection really is. They feel the power behind the connection, but they're just not really grasping it all, okay? I never want to see you again. You hurt me. So there's really some mixed feelings here. Some of you hurt this person. Maybe you moved on. Now they're trying to move on, but you're both going to realize, wait a minute, I can't move on because this is my person and that's it. See, I'm still in love with you. I can't stop thinking about you, okay? So I'm going to leave that right there, and let me know if this resonates, you guys. Like, comment, and share. And you guys have a great evening. Bye-bye.